What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of School Sleights. Today's episode, we're going to be covering what's called the Swivel cut Flourish. It looks like this. And we'll also be covering the modified swivel cut, which looks like this. It's just a little more fancy. Alright, so let's get into it, shall we? Alright, so the Swivel cut Flourish, it's what's known as a false cut. And what that means is it keeps the deck in the exact same order as before you cut it. So I'll show you an example here. So you have our two of hearts on top and the king of hearts is on bottom. If we do the swivel cut, it keeps that two of hearts on top and the king of hearts on bottom. But to your spectator, it's going to look like you completely messed up the deck as if you're just doing a standard cut. But in reality, you're keeping the deck in the exact same order. So the purpose of this is, say if you control their card to the top. For example, you take a double lift. Their card's King of Hearts, and you want them to believe that you put it in the middle when you kept it on top. You can just tell them, okay, now I'm going to do a cut for the deck, like a little fancy cut, and then they'll believe that their card truly is lost, when in reality, you've kept it controlled to the top of the deck. Alright, so the first thing you need to do for this trick is hold the deck. If you hold it usually in your left hand, take your right hand and put it in biddle grip. So that means one thumb on top, and your four fingers on the bottom. Or, I guess you can hold the other way. Alright, so the first thing you're going to do, your index finger of your right hand, or for me the right hand, once again you might do it the opposite way, you're going to pick up about a third of the deck, just with that index finger, sort of like a swivel out. So you pick up and pivot it out just like that. So now it's rotating on your thumb and your index finger. So pick up about that third, and you're going to steal it with your opposite hand into mechanics grip. So the way you're going to take it is just in between the pads of your thumb and your index finger. Grab it and steal it away into mechanics grip. Now from here, once again, your right hand is going to pick up about half of this pile, so now you have three different piles going on. With this break, you're going to keep it like this, while your left hand comes underneath and gets pinched between your right thumb and the the pinky and your ring finger. So you'll have three different piles, all in your right hand. So that transition again. So you passed over the pile, picked up the second pack. You're going to put it on your thumb, and I usually put the corner, the upper right corner, in between those two fingers. That way now you have all three packs pivoting off of your one thumb. So now you have your index finger on the top packet, your middle finger on the middle, and your ring and pinky onto the bottom packet. It's all controlled with your right hand. So once again, to get into that, biddle grip, index finger picks up the top packet, steal it over, pick up another packet, bring it over, and grab with that hand. So I find this can sort of, your left hand can keep the other ones balanced here, while you just grab it with your right hand. So now you have three separate packets, just like that. So now what you're going to do simultaneously while you're passing the lower packet off, you're actually also going to be taking the middle packet back into this hand. So basically you're changing positions. So what that looks like again, you're here, pass off the packet on the bottom, and just as you did before, with your thumb and your index finger, steal away that middle packet. So now you have your top and you have bottom packet, but you just took away the middle. So starting from the beginning again, going back to that, up, over, up, grab, and I find it very easy if you just put it in here. All you need to do is put your thumb up, and you just slide out that middle packet. So now you have it here, once again, mechanics grip. Next part is you need to take this top packet and put it on top of the bottom pile. So to do that, you're going to do what's called swivel cut, which is why this is known as a swivel cut flourish. You're going to take your index finger of your left hand, put it on the side closest to you, so in with your thumb, of the top packet. What you're going to do with that is it's able now to just pivot off of both your index fingers from both hands. So you can just do a little pivot like that. So you go in here, you're basically taking control from your thumb off this top packet. So you're able to swivel it. You're just going to drop it right on top of that middle packet. So once again, so you have it here. You're going to grab from behind, swivel it out, and just drop it onto that top pack. So now all you're left with is your remaining packet in your right hand. You just drop that on top. Or if you want, I mean, you can do like a little dribble on it as well. But I find just being able to smack it down at the end can look pretty impressive. So run through that one more time. Grab the top, steal it over, up, grab underneath, steal the middle packet, swivel cut the top packet into the middle, and drop on top. And that's it. So that's the beginner version of the swivel cut flourish, and I'll get into the modified one here in just a minute. For the beginners, I recommend you go on and just learn that first. It's a very nice, quick, and easy false cut that really can throw off your audience, because all they see is there's packets flying everywhere, and they don't know which is what, and they think you don't either. So go ahead, use that, and you can incorporate it into any one of your tricks, and it's a really good convincer. Alright, so now on to the next one, is the modified swivel cut. Just looks a lot fancier, right? So to do this, you're going to start the same. Pick up one packet and put it over a mechanic's grip. When you pick up your second packet this time, though, instead of putting it underneath, you're going to flip it over with your hands. So I find sort of put your index finger underneath. You can flip it and grab with your middle finger. Once again, from here, mechanic's grip, flip, grab with the middle, and steal the top packet. So it's a little bit different right from the start. So you grab the top and pull it off, same beginning, index finger underneath, flip it over, and steal with your middle, and grab the top. Rotate the top packet now, since it's upside down. Put it on the edge of the left packet, and with the right, you're just going to flip it over on top of the deck. So grab up, over, in, steal that top packet, and just flop it on top. The last packet you have here, what you're going to do is flip it upside down on here, so it's going to be a weird angle to show. So you have it upside down here, you're going to turn it like that, and grab with your thumb and your index finger, and pinch on both sides. So now if you're looking at the deck from the front, it's sort of pointing like this. So it was upside down. Here. Turn your whole wrist upside down and grab it with your thumb and your index. With your index finger again on your right hand, swivel it over and around, so as if it were to be on top of the deck. But if you drop it on, it's not going to be a false cut. Because once again, like this is supposed to be the card on the bottom. So if you drop it on here, you've messed up the order of the deck. So when you have it here and you swivel it around, use your index finger, so keep it on the side of that deck. Index finger on the bottom again, push up, drop that packet in, and let the deck fall. It's a little hard doing slow motion, but I'll go again. So cut a packet up and steal across. Another one up. Rotate it over, so it's upside down, and grab at the middle. Steal the top packet. Roll over. Turn your hand over and grab that packet in your thumb and index finger. Swivel it around, but keeping that break. Up, down, and drop. So once again, showing that it's a false cut. 4 of hearts on bottom, king of hearts on top. Up, swivel, you're cutting, rotate, and your deck maintains perfect order. So that's all there is to it, to these false cuts. As I said earlier, they're great for any trick. They're a really good convincer to your audience that their card truly is lost. So if you have any questions, concerns, comments about this video, please leave a like, comment down below. Subscribe if you enjoyed for more content. I'll be bringing more videos shortly. Send me an email if you have any personal questions. And I hope to talk to you guys soon. Best of luck with your practice, and I'll talk to you later.